Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. It is Monday and an special Monday. Why? Because it's the international break. An international break that comes right after the win of Juventus versus Fiorentina, 1-0, the goal of the ex Panita Cuadrado with his little dance, but also after the draw of Inter Milan in the big derby yesterday, 1-1, and also 1-1 for Napoli versus Verona, the Verona of the team of Tudor that have some words about Cristiano Ronaldo. We will see that in that video. We'll speak about Mattias Sule scoring his first goal, we'll speak about Rovella, we'll speak about a new name in the Mercato, the first time that we will hear it today on the video. No, it's not Witzel, it's not Vlahovic, it's a new name of Mercato. Remain on the channel. I hope you started immediately while waiting. Why that beautiful intro of Colo99 with a maximum of like, with subscribing to the channel. Let's try to reach 15,500. We have to go for that. Gazzetta dello Sport, are they speaking about Juventus? No, it's already the second consecutive day that they are not speaking at all about Juventus. They are speaking about the Rumba yesterday because it was a beautiful derby. Was it a beautiful derby? Objectively, yes. They played quite a dynamic game where one team was attacking, the other was attacking. Well, 1-1, one penalty scored by Inter, one missed by Inter. The goal of the ex, Çalhanoğlu. But are they speaking about the controversy on the first page of Gazzetta dello Sport after some controversial penalty received? Absolutely not. They are not speaking about it. So we go to Corriere dello Sport. Maybe Corriere dello Sport has some controversy to speak about on the first page of the game of yesterday. Maybe they will speak about Juventus. No, they are not speaking about Juventus, they are speaking about the derby as well, and they say the big stop, la grande frenata, showing actually Tatarusano, the goalkeeper of Milan that saved the penalty yesterday. They are not speaking about controversy, nothing. It never happened on the first page, really strange. It should be always like that, guys. Speaking about football instead of controversy, it's only a bit annoying that when Juventus do 1-1 versus Inter, instead of praising the goal of Dybala, or instead of praising actually Juventus in a difficult moment that is able to do 1-1 versus Inter, no, they are speaking about potential crazy controversy about a penalty. It is what it is. Giacomo Scutieri, our friend, an Italian guy that is really doing a really great job on Twitter, if you understand Italian, or if you are able to click the Google Translate button, follow him, because today he's reporting the words of Camoranesi. Camoranesi, guys, our legend that stayed with us in Serie B. You never leave your old lady, especially in difficult moment. He spoke today to La Stampa, and what did he say, Camoranesi? Mauro German said that yes, Juventus started really bad. We are in a difficult position. He's really sad about it. We know. He also played, by the way, in Verona in the team of Tudor. Not in the team of Tudor, in the actual team of Tudor. He played there in the time. But he said, I'm really sad because my heart is black and white. But Juventus remain a really competitive team. Remains competitive with strong individualities, but they need to do a team behind and around Massimiliano Allegri. They have to resist, because if in January Juventus is at 6 or 7 points from the leaders, everything is possible. Scudetto is possible, but you need to be humble, you need some sacrifices as well, and you need to be at disposal without having a big ego and don't want to do some protagonism. This is not okay, otherwise you will never reach it. Guys, I want in the comments a percentage of your belief of Juventus reaching the first spot and winning the Serie A. Mamma mia, that would be crazy. Give me a percentage in the comments. We start with the other news, because if we want to reach the first spot and win Serie A, we will need to score a bit more goals, because 1-0 will not be enough, especially if you look at the games versus Sassuolo versus Verona, where they scored more than one goal and we were not able to reach them. Max e l'arte dell'attacco arrangiato. Max and the art of the let's go, do whatever you want in attack. And what does that mean? Well, do whatever you want in attack. If Allegri is really working a lot in a defensive save with some structure, with some organization, even if in the midfield he is doing like that. The three people in attack, with the strikers, Chiesa, Dybala, Morata, they do whatever they want. They showed here 4 pictures with every time the 3 red circles where you identify Chiesa, Dybala, and Morata. You see that whatever minute you are looking, they are in other position. Why? Because the idea of football of Allegri, but I also saw it in his book, he said they have to be creative, they need some freedom to do whatever they want. So is it actually a great technique to trust the 3 people up front to do whatever they want, to change from left to right, to go behind and up front? Let me know, because at the moment this season we are not really seeing it, except versus Zenit, what was a really beautiful offensive game. We continue with the words of Tudor. I told you about Cristiano Ronaldo. What did he say? Come con questo modo di allenarci credo che farei fatica in una grande squadra, ha messo il croato. Non è una cosa che puoi proporre per esempio ad uno come Cristiano Ronaldo. What did he say? Because he's doing a really phenomenal job at Verona. He even drew yesterday versus Napoli. They are scoring a lot of goals and everyone is praising Igor Tudor, that was assistant at Juventus last year. Even some Juventus supporters starts now to speak about Igor Tudor, telling, hey, it's a bit strange, we should have gone for him instead of Pirlo. We should take him back next year because he's a real Juventino. He said, with the way that we are training at Verona, it's impossible to think to do like that in a big team, because we are requiring sacrifices, more work, and so on and so on and so on. If you are in a big team, it's hard to train like that and to ask also the big stars to do these kind of sacrifices and to be humble like that. These are things, for example, that you can't ask to Cristiano Ronaldo. These are the words of Igor Tudor. We know that we have these kind of prima donna, the first ladies in big teams, whatever, is it Cristiano Ronaldo or other people. You see the words of Camoranesi that played also with Tudor. He was saying, hey, no stars in the team, no big ego, remain humble, and this is also what Igor Tudor is asking. Tuttosport, they go into Cuadrado moment, the Juan Panita Cuadrado moment, saying, Massimiliano Allegri, don't take him ever away from the field because he can be a really decisive man. E Viva Cuadrado inside in the double page of Tuttosport. He's saying the Colombian and the 3 Musketeers. Who are the 3 Musketeers of Allegri? According to Tuttosport, it's the Ligt, it's Locatelli and Chiesa, the 3 men of the future. And we see it's one in the defense, one in the middle, and one in the offensive phase of the field. 3 men that they are building in it. True, he's building, also not only for today but in the future. I'm missing one name, I'm missing Dybala. Where is Dybala that is about to sign his extension of contract for the future? I really want to understand. Will the future be Matthias Soulé? Matthias Soulé, congratulations to our boy, to our Argentinian boy that will go for the first time with his for Argentinian national team. He scored yesterday the 1-0, the winning goal versus Lecco in 3rd division. His first goal with a beautiful out-of-the-box left shot. What a beautiful one. Congratulations, Soulé. Will he be our future? Calma. Calma, calma, calma. He has a lot of potential. Will he be the solution today? We know, and we already spoke about it yesterday in the video, that we are already too many players on the right side. We are speaking about McKennie, about Chiesa, about Dybala, about the Kulusevski, about the Cuadrado. There is at the moment not really space there. We need someone on the left. We need someone on the left and maybe also some people in the midfield. Will Nicolo Rovella be the midfielder for January? Sorry, I had a sound. Will Nicolo Rovella be the man for January? Absolutely not. He said as well, I know that they are watching for me for a comeback. I know what, and I'm really, really honored about Juventus doing that. But I'm playing at Genoa. I'm doing really great now because I'm playing with continuity. I need to continue like that to prove that I deserve a team like Juve. I would love to finish my season with Genoa, where he is a starter and when he is gaining experience. He's giving actually credits to what Allegri said. The guys need to play before they are ready for Juventus. Who can be a solution for January? Can it be Axel Witsel? Apparently Juventus is really all in for Axel Witsel, but apparently Arrivabene would put his veto. He would say no, because he's already too old, with 33 years old, and he has a really big salary. I don't know if he can be the one that can solve all the problems for Juventus, not only today but also in the future, while Allegri is crazy about the Belgian player. Will he come or not? Big question mark. And then I told you about the new name. No, it's not Vlahovic, even if apparently Cherubini wants to go all in already in January for Vlahovic, I always told you on the channel, I don't believe in it. I don't believe that it's feasible, that it's possible. But apparently Cherubini is going fino alla fine. He wants to try in January. Another name, not for January, but for the future, for the summer, would be Nunez. Nunez, the player from Benfica. He's Uruguayan, so at the moment he can't even join Juve because he's not European. We first need to free some spots before him joining. He's a Uruguayan, 22 years old, already 7 goals with Benfica. He's doing well this season with them. Alternative to Morata? Yes? No? If Vlahovic is not able to join, Juventus is already looking around. And then we continue because we have a lot of news today. We have Moiskin and De Sciglio, because Juventus starts again on Wednesday to train because it's international break. But apparently the two guys, De Sciglio, the two Italian that will not travel with the team because injured, they start already today at Continassa to train individually because they want to do that. And that's really a beautiful sign of wanting to recuperate as much and as fast as possible. Mission Qatar, big game for Italy between Mancini and Switzerland. The problem is that a lot of players are injured. We have Bonucci, we have Chiellini, but also other players like Barella, Pellegrini, and other players, and that's a big problem. Now the big question is, who will play? Who will stay at home? Juventus supporters are pissed off because they said it's not normal that Bonucci and Chiellini are not playing a big game versus Fiorentina to be ready versus Switzerland. Are they right? Are they wrong? Let me know in the channel. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, tomorrow a big game for the Juventus women team that is playing. The third game is Champions League versus Wolfsburg, a really strong team. We will try to follow them as well. I will be on the Juve channel of Twitch to do the watch along also for them because they are doing actually the movement of women football growing. Grazie, forza, Juve.